Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new, my name is Irina and it is time to do another skincare project pan update. So if you are into project pan content, I have started 2 project pans and I've also started a project on uses. So I would love it if you subscribe. Now, the reason that I have to do the update is because I finished a few things and I like to roll other things in. So let's start with the finished products. So the first product I finished is the Disciple Dreamy Skin, which is kind of like an oil serum, and it is completely empty. You can't see it because I have turned it around. Right, so this one just took 3 more uses since my last update to finish. Although to be fair, the last use was kind of big because I put it on my face and then I put it on my legs as well. As it gets warmer and warmer, oil serums become heavier and heavier on my skin, so I just wanted to be done with it. So if you like to consider that cheating, then that's what it is, but I still got use out of it. Just for funsies, let's see how much it weighs just by itself. So by itself, it is 42.86 grams, and the starting weight was 49 grams. The one that I finished next is this hydrating mist, the vitamin E hydrating mist from Superdrug. There's like the tiniest little bit on the bottom, but I can't spray it out anymore. And this one I finished on the 27th of April. Did I say when I finished this one? On the 12th of April. I finished on the 27th of April and it took another 14 uses. It weighs 18.03 grams and we started with 42 grams. And the other empty is this cream from Avon. It's from the Skin Rage. It's the Revitalized Vitamin B3 and Turmeric Plant Serum and Gel. This one I finished on the 5th of May and it took another 12 uses to finish. And by itself it is 18.2 grams and we started with 37 grams. I do want to give updates of the rest of the skincare items in my project pan before I tell you what I'm rolling in for those 3 products. So we have this Naughty the Booster Serum, body serum. This one I have used 6 times. I'm very curious to see what the weight is like now because I felt like I've hardly used it. So this one is 54.2 grams at my second update. We had 84 grams and then 66.12 grams. So it's going down. That's what matters. I don't know how many more uses I have in it. I am going to try to be done with it by next update, but I don't use body stuff. I need to use them a little bit more. Right, then we have the Footworks Foot Serum. It's another Avon product. This was discontinued, and as you can tell, I actually haven't used it all that much. I've only used it 7 times. So I got my Sharpie here so I can do another line. Oh, that's a little bit. There we are. So yeah, I need to use this one more. Let's see how much it weighs. So now weighs 47.41 grams. So it has been going down, just not the same rate. Obviously, I haven't used it as much. All right, next we have the Dr. Lip CBD Calm Balm. This one I have used another, let me calculate, 16 times. I'm pretty sure I got this one when I've been traveling as well. I didn't have my usual lip balm that I use in the evening, so I've used this one instead. So yeah, I'm curious to see how much it has gone down because last time it looked like I haven't used much at all. It only went down 0.04 grams. So let's see. So it is now 9.47 grams, so only went down half a gram. It must be the packaging that must be around 9 grams and whatever's inside is just very light. It does say that it has 8 ml in total. So yeah. That's milligrams. But yeah, this one's going down quite slow. I'm very surprised because actually I have to look at stills from last time, but I'm pretty sure I can start to see the product kind of like being used up from this side and all going to the bottom. But anyway, that's what's with that one. And then last update, I have rolled in an eye cream, and this is the probiotic radiance lifting. Why do I say it all the time? I say it this way because I got radiance right in the middle. It's the probiotic lifting and radiance eye serum. Actually, no, I didn't introduce the last update. I've introduced it within doing a project plan, and I've spoken about it last update. So this one I have used, I need to add today's use, 24 times. At the last update was 16.10 grams. So let's see how much it is now. So now it is 13.65 grams. So yeah, happy with that. And then the last update is on the M&S Calm Hand Cream. And you can see that I'm starting to use up quite a bit of it. I started with a new one. I have used this 20 times so far. So let's see how much it weighs now. So now this one weighs 68 grams. We started with 82 something. So yeah, that's going well, I think. Okay, so let's see what I have left in my project pan here. I have a body serum, I have a foot serum, eye cream, hand cream, and lip balm. So we have 5. Can I bring in another 5 to have a nice round number? Let's see. Okay, so I've only picked 4 items. I know it would be nicer to have like a round number, but I would have had duplicates within different categories, and I would have made it hard for myself if I did that. So first I have brought in the Simple Repair Plus Serum. I think I got the whole range in a Glamour Beauty box once, and I've already started using the cleanser, so it would be nice to use the whole range. So we start with this one at 86.08 grams. I can't really see through it. I can see a little bit in the light, so I'm gonna do a line as well. Well, I need to have it in a certain light, and it's not going to be like super accurate line, but it's around here now. I've used it a few times before. So like I said, I got a whole range. So I've got a cream as well. This is the Repair Plus Rich Cream, which I've also used a couple of times before. It's an active skin barrier care. Does it say anything else about it? It's supposed to have niacinamide, proceramide, so really good for skin that needs extra care. So that's what it looks like now. And at the minute, this one weighs 86.5 grams. This one I'm kind of like actively using, but it just would be nice to see the weights and everything in this one as well. This is from AA Skincare, and it is the Mint and Dead Sea Salt Deep Cleansing Face Mask. I usually mask about once a week, and I don't always use this one, but so this one might take a while to be used up. This one weighs at a minute 72.72 grams, and there's no point doing any lines because it's all over in the packaging. And then the fourth product I've rolled in is from Pixie, and it is the antioxidant tonic. I actually do enjoy this tonic. I normally stay away from tonics because they don't do anything for me. I just feel like they're just like a second cleanser, and I might just use a second cleanser. But this one, I actually feel the hydration in it. It's really nice. So this one starts, probably can't see the level in there, but it starts, let me try and keep it as still as possible. 2 seconds. Oh yeah, we start here. And the weight for this one is 65.75 grams. So 3 products finished, 4 roll-ins. So yeah, happy days. Okay, and just like last time, I will also do the empties in this video, including not just skincare, pretty much everything that I've emptied that's beauty related. So we have the 3 from my project pan, and then I'll just dig in. So actually I want to do this one first because it's quite a big bottle and it's bulky and things. Actually it doesn't matter, I'm gonna recycle the packaging when I can anyway now. So it's the Monday shampoo. It's a clarifying one with grapefruit extract. Now honestly, I had this one in my bathroom for 3 years at least. It just took me absolutely ages to finish it. It is kind of like a more thicker formula, so it does, you don't need a lot. But also because it's a clarifying shampoo, I wouldn't use it at every single wash. I would use it maybe every fourth or fifth wash. I could really feel my hair being nice and clean after I've used it. Right, so I've finished well, it says body mist, but I've used it as a room spray. An old one from Avon in eucalyptus and mint scent. So there was only a little bit left when I started using it, and I just used it as room spray in the evening when I was going to bed. Really nice. Another hair thing, the full styling spray for smoothing and defreezing. And actually I did enjoy this one. It has a really nice scent. I got this one in a Glamour Beauty box, and unfortunately I got mine about halfway because it leaked. I didn't get in touch to get another one. You can use it wet or you can use it dry. Mostly use it dry and style as usual, then mist evenly through hair to tame flyaways for a silky smooth finish, and it did that. So happy with that. I got any more? I think that's all the hair. Some face masks. This one was lying around in one of my boxes. I think I meant to give this one away at some point and I never did. So it's the empty activated charcoal cleansing face mask. I think I got about a couple of uses out of this sachet, and I don't even know if this exists anymore. What's the deal with this product? Never had the curiosity to look it up. It's from the old latest in beauty box, so it's old. Obviously it hadn't been opened. It was nice. Yeah, I really felt that it was cleansing my skin and making it feel smooth, and I think I got another sachet of those to use up. A Superdrug mask. This one is strawberries and cream face mask. It also has walnut shell in it, so if you don't like that on your face, you probably want to stay away from this. Not bad for the price because it is very, very affordable. I got this one mostly like for a mask night for my daughter. Obviously this one wasn't for my daughter, it was just for me. And you get about 2 or 3 uses out of it if the top layer doesn't dry. So you got to make sure that you kind of like clean the top, but you can get more than 1 use out of this little mask. And again, my skin felt very, very smooth after using it. So yeah, cheap and cheerful. I finished the roll-on. This one is an Avon one, the On Duty Invisible Roll-on, like this one. Another face mask. This one is from L'Oreal. It's a vitamin C brightening mask. I wasn't a fan of this one because it was stinging my face. I don't know why. I have noticed that my skin and vitamin C are not exactly the best of friends. Not necessarily because I'm sensitive to it, but it doesn't do much for me. I don't see the brightness as much. But this one stung a bit. So yeah, I wasn't a fan. Then I have finished the Access Y SPF 50. This one I got last year, so I really needed to finish it. It has broad spectrum SPF 50. It's with mugwort, niacinamide, 2% squalane. So I found this one good for hydration as well, especially in the summer when I actually do not need a lot of hydration. So if I didn't use it in the winter because I don't think it would give me enough. It has a white cast and it is quite pronounced, and you have to rub for ages for the white cast to just disappear. So by the end of using this, I was kind of like sick of that. However, overall, it's a really nice product. I have finished 2 cleansers. One is the Aveeno Calm and Restore Foaming Cleanser. It's not really foaming, but it is a very sensitive cleanser, really nice for sensitive skin, and I really enjoyed it. I actually repurchased a bottle of this and I gave it to my daughter because I thought that's going to work for her skin really nicely, and she actually does really enjoy it. And then the Avon Skin Mattify Foam Cleanser and Toner. This one was okay. When I first started like trying Avon products, I fell in love with the foam cleanser. It was my favorite product for years, and it's kind of how I started getting into makeup a little bit more, because I finally had something that could remove mascara without absolutely destroying my eyes. However, this year, or was it late last year, they've changed the formula. So instead of being just cleanser, now it's foam cleanser and toner, and it now irritates my eyes, so I will not repurchase. So that's a disappointment, unfortunately. And I'm left with some makeup. So I finished the Power Stay Cream to Powder Foundation from Avon. It is actually technically not completely finished because I still have a little bit on the sides, but it's just too much of a hassle to get things off the sides. So I thought you can reasonably consider it done. So I am considering it done. This product came out, I think, a couple of years ago. So what's the, does it say? Do I have an open thingy symbol? No. It must have been on the box, but I'm pretty sure it's got like a 2-year expiry. I actually really liked it because it's so easy to apply, but they have discontinued it very quickly, which is very sad. Then I have finished this little travel size or sample size of the Arborian CC Red Correct. And actually, if I were to squeeze now, I bet you I can get a little bit more out, because every time I think that it was just about to be finished, oh no, oh, just, I think that's the very last of it. But every time I thought, oh, this is just about to be finished, I could still manage to, no, still got more on the sides. Okay, I'm gonna open this one and still use it because I love this product and it's so expensive. It goes out red, but as you rub it in, it turns into your skin tone. I've spoken about this before, you're probably sick of me always mentioning this product. And it is so beautiful on the skin. Oh, so nice. Love. So I'm actually going to cut the packaging, who am I? And completely finish our, but I won't show it in the next empties. And then I have the 2 mascaras that I have set in my everyday makeup basket for me. Then I will put these in my empties. Technically, they're not completely empty. They still have a little bit of mascara, not completely dried, but I've had them for, where I may, yeah, I've had it for over 6 months, so it was time for them to go. So we have the Essence Lash Without Limits mascara in brown. It's one of my favorites. Even though it's one of those flexible ones, it still works for my lashes so well, and it gives my lashes such a natural look, and I love the brown because it's a proper brown. And then from collection I have the Lash Surge Force Lash Effect mascara. This one, again, a really nice mascara that gives volume and separation and holds the curl at a very affordable price. So it'll be another one that I highly recommend. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. If you'd like to follow me to get more updates on these items, but you also like makeup, I've got a makeup and books video, which I think is coming after this one. So if you're into that kind of content as well, I do that as well. I do makeup try-ons, makeup project pan, project and uses. So if that's for you, I would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you. If you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.